Merry Christmas, happy holidays, but it's arm day. And I'm a little frustrated, I'll be honest. I'm wearing the Santa hat, but I'm pissed at Santa right now, right? I asked for one thing on my Christmas list, and that was a goth girl under my tree on Christmas morning. And guess what I did not find? Guess what I ran downstairs to not see under the tree? A goth girl. So, I'm going to go hit arms, all right? I got my compression on, I got my Santa hat on. It's going to be a jolly lift. But it's all in preparation to fight Santa for not getting me what I asked for Christmas. It's the bottom line. But enough said, all right? I vented my frustration. That's the past, whatever. I'm going to beat up Santa later. But right now, it's arm day, all right? Christmas or not. We got to go pump iron. We got to go lift heavy weight so we can get the sick arm pump on such a special day. So let's go get this
Who's
shit.
stronger, him or you?
Sukuna regained all his power. He might cause me a little trouble.
But would you lose?
Millennia.
With the fate of the world on the line, Sukuna, the king of curses, and Gojo, the honored one, finally battle. A clash between the strongest sorcerer in history versus the strongest sorcerer of today.
領域展開不良空術術式少年青術式ハンター赤挙式紫 Ryomen Sukuna is an imaginary fierce god. He is the king of curses.
Phase, Paramita, Pillar of Light. Phase, Twilight, Eyes of Wisdom, Polarized Light, Crow and Declaration, between front and back, Hollow,
Whoa, wait, stop the footage, zoom in. Holy shit. That's right, while I was training arms, that jolly fuck showed up out of nowhere. Look at him walking around like he doesn't owe me something. Are we serious? Stop the footage again, zoom in, look at him. I knew this was my only chance to ask him the question, where was my goth girl? So for Christmas, I asked for a goth girl, and it didn't show up.
Wait a minute. No. You asked me.
Yeah.
When?
I sent you a letter. I said,
No, dude, this is crazy. Like 4 or 5, I don't know what night it was. The last week's been a blur. I was coming up from Jersey.
Yeah.
I was heading to Topgolf. I was on the Blue Route, but I thought I was on the 76. I missed my exit. I ended up in Roxborough or something. I go in this bar, this guy asked me, I said, he goes, Sam, can you get me a girlfriend? I'm like, what? He goes, I want a goth girl. I swear to God.
I must know him.
No, I thought maybe I saw you at this place.
No, I think it's just a popular toy this year.
Well, yeah. Listen, I'm going to do my best for you, right?
I appreciate it. I was hoping for it, but
No, well, you don't always get there on the day you want it. Yeah, especially a goth girl. You got to get them just at the right time.
I know, I got to wait. I got to be patient.
Man. I can't believe this is crazy.
Just to pause the edit again, a few days later, I kind of sat around and thought about what Santa told me, When I asked him and I approached him about where my goth girl was, obviously it was on my list. You all saw my list. It wasn't the only thing on my list. I mean, I had Debo on there, Trend Test, just the supplementary stuff. When I asked Santa, and in the video, you heard him say, especially a goth girl, you don't always get the thing you want on the day you want it. And I thought that's a nice little life. I thought that was a nice little life lesson, And there's times in life where you're going to want something and you're not always going to get it on the exact day. That doesn't mean you can't get it. I wanted to win my pro card on my last show and be a natural bodybuilder, pro, but I didn't get it. It sucks, especially when you put all the work in and you try your best. You don't always get it on the day you think it's going to happen. But guess what? I'm not quitting. And I'm going to keep pushing forward in bodybuilding until I get my pro card. And the same goes for getting a goth girlfriend. I'm not quitting, all right? I may not have gotten it on Christmas, and I may have just asked for it, but now I'm going to try. I'm going to push myself to hopefully, by the end of 2026, get a goth girlfriend. I think that's the moral of the story. Patience is the key to victory. It's something I've had to learn multiple times, and it's something I could have applied a lot this year, but I guess I'm learning it now. Thinking back, if I had pushed off my bodybuilding show and waited to do it a few months later or even a year later, I would have had more size, and I may have been able to get my pro card. But I decided to rush it, and I competed on stage, and I showed up as peaked as I could, but I lost. So my goal for 2026 is to be a little bit more patient. Treat life like everything is like baking a cake. If you rush it too much, it's going to come out terrible. But if you wait at just the perfect moment and you know what you're doing, it'll come out fine. And maybe then I'll be able to get my golf girl. Now roll the gym edit.
そうだ。ほら、頑張れ、頑張れ。